So, this is something I'm trying to piece together. Now I'm seeing stuff about a Twitch user. I don't know the name, don't remember the name, don't really care about Twitch that much, but I understand why it's there. That is a transgender person that identifies as a deer. And they actually are given power, saying that I'm dangerous, I'm this, I'm that. And from what I'm understanding, no qualifications that put them into that position of why they have that power. And also on top of that, gatekeeping and even getting the other Twitch people upset. Now, I seen a video or two of this person, and they're saying how they don't like white supremacists and most of the gamers on the platform are racist. Isn't Twitch's main thing gaming? Like, seriously? Don't mind the hat. It's an older hat, so it got a little, blue, brown. It's cool. Can't get it all out, whatever. I still rock it. Still cool. Anyway. I'm trying to figure this out because why is it that companies keep hiring these people that do the whole istphobe, hold back, whole thing? Like, this gatekeeping thing. I don't understand. And you keep putting it on geek culture and going, well, geeks are wrong. Then don't be a part of geek culture. Like, because y'all are taking it to like this other side of this other extreme. I'm seeing a video, and it goes as always does. White cis male, white cis bad, white straight male bad, white male, I'm like, I need everybody to understand something. Is there racism in the world? Yeah. Is there hatred in the world? Yeah. Is there a lot of bad stuff in the world? Yeah. White people, or white supremacists specifically, since you keep saying that, don't run everything. It doesn't. Like, it's like every time I turn around, it's like white supremacy, you're istophobe or something, just for speaking against things. And I am sick and tired of this gatekeeping BS. Like, this is ridiculous. That person has no qualifications, and all I've seen them do, watch 3 videos of the person. Oh, like last night. Not even people covering it. I watched people covering it today. All I saw was, you're all white supremacists, you're all racist, you're all toxic, you're all on the platform. It's like comic books do it. Everything does it, and then they're like, well, you're this side or that side. No, I'm the side of stop being stupid. Stop calling people names. It's that simple. Stop it. Why is that so hard? Hire people who are actually qualified to do the job. Stop hiring people just because of the complexion of their skin or their pick of their gender or because of they decided to do this. Pick the person's qualified. I don't care if a person is any part of the letter community, is a POC or a straight white cis, whatever stupid word you want to put the cis thing, because no, that's not a word. So no, now it's not a word. Boop. There you go. I can throw away words as you can make them up too. Straight white males, they're like, it's always straight white males. Like, why do you keep attacking them? There are people who are like, hey, I like this. Oh, you're this thing. Yeah, do gamers on there go wild and wild out? Yeah, but that's because people say crazy crap all the time. There's stuff that I've seen people, and even I said that, like, when you're younger, you're whatever, you're playing it, you say stuff that you wouldn't even say normally because you're at a level of anger or you're flipping out or you're doing something. And it is so freaking ridiculous that I keep seeing this thing, and now Twitch has got it. It's like everywhere I turn, they're a gatekeeper and they're like, see, a change is coming. Well, there was that much supremacy and all this other stuff, then how are you getting jobs? And the wind is really making me mad. Because all of a sudden when I want to do a video, it just started getting windy. Wasn't even hardly windy before. So it's just one of those things where I'm like, why are you hiring people constantly that are attacking the fan base, that are cutting people off, that are leaning one side or leaning the other? I don't think they should be hiring anybody that leans fully left or fully right. That's not fair. Everyone should have a fair shake and a fair opportunity to get to the place they need to go. But at the same time, you still need to be qualified to do it. Not saying you have to be the greatest ever or anything, but this is getting ridiculous. This is crazy. Like, you got a person that I literally looked up three different videos, and all of them were just trashing gamers and trashing people and calling everybody names and how they're toxic and the gaming community is toxic and all this whatever. This is crazy. Can you please stop doing that? Hire people that are actually doing it, because when you hire these gatekeepers, all you're going to do is start making the people mad. Now, people can go, well, you're all toxic. Guess what? If you have something, and let's say there's, I don't know, 100 people to consume it, and you turn around and you say, well, you're all this, you're all that, you're all this, because they criticize you. And now from that 100 people that were being consumer, now you're down to 30 and then 20 and then 10. That's you losing money. If you want to have a moral high ground, okay. If you want to make sure people aren't being insanely mean to each other, okay. But you're not going there. You're taking it further. You're taking, like, I noticed that Jubilee video where the person who's the director, she's like, they're all haters. No, some of them gave you legit criticism. See, we have to understand, this is the problem. And I know some people ain't gonna like when I'm about to say this. All this junk started when everybody's winning a trophy, everybody do it, nobody's a loser, everybody's a winner, everybody's this. Like, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. You need to teach people how to win, and you need to teach people how to lose. When you teach people how to lose, they start to learn from the experience. So they are able to take it and move forward and not flip out. Because I guarantee you, and I've seen it, some of these people, as soon as you critique them, they're eat this, go that, you're this, you're that, oh, you're a phobe, you're this. But I'm like, did you even look at the critique? Did you even look at what I said? Maybe I said your story didn't work because of this, or maybe I said this didn't work. But instead of taking criticism, and this is from comic book creators, from gamers, from movie people, all across the board, it turns into toxic fandom, toxic this, toxic, isfo, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, what are you talking about? Yes, are there people who are haters? Yeah, they go out of their way to hate. But if someone says, hey, I don't like the fact that your thing, like I said, the Jubilee situation, when people are like, yo, I don't like this, and Anita Sarkeesian is like, well, all women, pretty much all men should bow down to nothingness and have all the women be in charge. Do I want video games and media, pretty much just media, with women? Yes. Do I need it to be that the women have to now put down the men and make all the men look like a bunch of weak fools? No. But I don't want to see it the other way too, unless it's something very specific about that specific character that makes them that way. But not every man is supposed to be that way, just like not every woman. And too many of these people are fighting against it. Like, it's like, you don't like this? You must be an istaphobe. It can't be no other reason why you don't like this thing. No other reason. And then when they're doing critiques, I've noticed that a lot of these people, they flip. They just flip out. When you say, hey, I don't like your book, or hey, I don't like this art, or I wasn't really feeling this story, or something. Instead of having a discussion to see maybe why, maybe they might have some insight. Maybe this one person is a minority. You don't know. You can't please everybody. But when you're teaching people that everybody gets a trophy, everybody gets a participation reward, everyone gets this, you get these people now who are super gatekeeping that are like, well, if you support Orange Man bad. Listen. That's a dumb thing. Just because somebody did a vote that, or did something that you don't agree with, doesn't mean that they're bad now. People are allowed to disagree. And it's like nowadays, people can't disagree. It's all about, well, you're all labeled as this, and you're all labeled as that. Why? Because I didn't agree with you? Because I don't like what you did? And now you have this person, and listen, they say they frolic, they eat grass. That's probably why I tuned out. And they're a deer. They identify as a deer. Okay, people now identify as animals now. Wonderful. When I'm seeing this person spew this stuff, and I'm not even saying the person is terrible. Look, you do you. You want to go eat grass and frolic in the grass, fine. And I'm not even saying this purple or all these people are terrible. What I'm saying is, this is ridiculous. Like, what level does it got to be where you got to, like, think about, maybe we should get people that are a little bit more open and actually a little bit more can go towards what's happening. It's just every time I turn around, there's a new gatekeeper at a new place that did. And then you notice what happens? The platforms start to lose money. Because no matter what anybody says, Marvel has lost money on their comic book sales. Yes, they have. Now, do they have certain comics that kill it? Yes. But a lot of their comics would be doing better if they weren't. And the reason why I also don't like this is because it's not always real. So, okay. And I don't want to keep beating up on Marvel, but they're just an easy thing to use examples. And I'm not saying they're denying this or anything. At one point in time, they had Iceman, right? Iceman, they made him magically gay. I don't agree with that story thing, that whole magically gay thing, and the reasons why it was weak sauce. Sorry, it was. Because you wanted to throw another gay character, but in a more profiled thing instead of making a new character, maybe building them up or using a character you already have and start to promote them. Then I noticed something. Iceman was the only gay male character that had a comic book. What about Northstar? What about, I think his name, never mind. My whole thought is this. Can we stop with the gatekeeping nonsense? Can we stop with just the whole thing? Like, can we hire people that aren't sitting there going up and ripping apart another race? Because when you sit there, you say like all white men are bad and all this. You're actually being prejudiced towards them, and that's messed up. Can we stop with that and maybe just get back to the gaming, get back to the cool stuff? Well, that's all I really had to say about this. It's just something that was on my mind. I need to get back inside. The Geek Protagonist is out. Tell me what you think, whoever wants to watch it. See you. Hey, thank you for visiting my channel. This is the Geek Protagonist. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please, it'll really help me out in the channel if you actually share these videos, if you like what I'm doing. Please hit that bell notification. Hit it, click. This way you won't miss any of my videos. Also, there's a thing on there that says personal and all. Hit the all. This way you'll get them every time for the notifications. I'm trying to, grow, trying to do commentary about what's going on. And I want to thank you again. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay real. This is the Geek Protagonist. I'm out, and I'll see you.